Keith Richards has long been the face of the Rolling Stones' raw and ragged rhythm, but according to the legendary guitarist, the band's true foundation was built by someone else, the man who stayed mostly in the shadows, Ian Stewart. "In a way, this is his band," Richards said, reflecting on the group's earliest days. "The first rehearsal I went to that ended up being the Rolling Stones was above an old pub in Soho in London." He continued, "As I walked up these creaky old stairs, I hear this barrel house piano and think, man, I'm in Chicago. And the only guy there was Ian Stewart. He'd sort of set the joint up, you guys, you should play." And in a way, it's his band still. The early days of the Rolling Stones were far from the global spectacle they are now. Originally formed to become one of England's premier blues bands, their gritty sound and stage presence took shape, with help from a few key players, Stewart being one of the most vital. Before manager Andrew Loog Oldham stepped in, it was Stewart who held things together. More than a pianist, he was a guide. He helped secure drummer Charlie Watts, sharing a mutual love for jazz, and schooled Mick Jagger and Richards, who were still finding their feet on both professionalism and musical discipline. Though Brian Jones may have brought the original spark, naming the band and helping with early promotion, it was Stewart who shaped its structure. While Jagger and Richards evolved into iconic songwriters, Stewart was behind the scenes, steering the group with quiet authority. Even after Oldham removed Stewart from the official lineup in 1963 for image reasons, labelling him as not fitting the band's look, Stewart never left the music. He kept playing on records, contributed to arrangements, and even worked with Led Zeppelin on their track Boogie with Stu. "He never wanted to be front and centre," Richards said, "but that didn't make him any less important. He knew the music, he knew the feel. He had the map when the rest of us were still figuring out where to go,